Okay, I'm going to do the avocado for the chili. And I opened up the cheese. And meanwhile, very, very right. Look how good that is. Perfect. I was afraid it was overdone, but it isn't. So I think I'm going to add the tomato now. My daughter also told me she buys these tomatoes and they're very good because I usually buy these, the red gold. She said, Mom, those are so expensive. And I guess they are. I think this turned for a minute. There. That looks good, right? So I'm going to have the tomatoes and the onions and the chili. I'm not even going to do the spicy stuff because I don't need the spicy stuff, to tell you the truth. I'm trying to eat as plain as possible because one night I got some kind of acid, something. I don't like that. I don't need that. So I'm just going to avoid that. See if I can get this. There you go. There we go. And this is, I'm going to put this in the sink. This is the Hormel, which I like, and it's got the beans, which I like. So see, this is going to be really plain. Sometimes plain is good, you know? I bet that music is too loud. Huh? There we go. I've been working every day at the getting people signs and registering all about voting, so I really feel like I've done everything I can for this election. There you go. See, almost nothing. I could rinse that out with a little water. Get the rest. There you go. And I'm going to turn that up now. I had it down pretty low. But now since I have all the liquids in, it's not going to burn. See, it's going to be a tomato soupy kind of chili. And then I'm going to put cheese over it, like I said. Cheese and avocado. Yum, right? I'm going to try this. I'm going to have to add some pepper, I suppose. I've been trying to leave as much salt out of my diet as possible because I was getting a little water retention and I don't want to. And I'll tell you what, the minute I cut out the salt, the water went away. You know, that is really yummy. See how plain this is? Tomatoes, onions, and the chili. And these are Kroger diced tomatoes. My daughter said they're really good, and they are. You saw how beautiful and red they are. And this is the chili, Hormel chili with beans. It says no artificial ingredients, which is great. I don't want to use too much more water, maybe a tiny bit. I usually put that in and then get some of the stuff on the sides, you know. I guess I'm starving, naturally. I just got home, but I've been thinking about this last week. I've been wanting chili. You know, the minute it gets cold outside, you kind of crave things that are comforting. And it's gotten cold. It's not wintry, but it's 45. And it's been windy. I think I'll just... Yum. Delicious. Okay, so back to the avocado. We're gonna cut that down. And then over this way. And cut it all the way through because it's going to be easier to take it out of the shell. There we go. And I'm going to throw this onion away. Really, really good though. Look at that. Simple. Simple but delicious. That's my new thing. Really. I'm going to clean this off too. Throw it down in my recycling. And I'm going to cut up the cheese too. Just a piece. There you go. I think. There you go. Seeing while that simmers a little more, I'll tell you what, it's really good right now. It doesn't need a whole lot of... I used to let chili cook so long. Well, I'm getting to like this do it simpler thing. See? And then the cheese can go on top. And a little avocado. And that avocado is perfect. I'm going to show you the skin. I was afraid it was going to be overripe because it's so soft, but I put it right in the refrigerator. It's yummy. See? Simple and delicious. That's my new mantra. Simple and delicious. Now we're going to finish that up. I'm going to show you to serve it. I'll leave that right there. I'm going to move this back. The cheese. There you go. And I'll move this over. If I have 2 servings, I would use that second avocado. There you go. Now I'm going to turn that off because it's done. It's that easy. But get a good tomato. This is what my daughter suggested. I usually use that red gold, but she said these are really good. So I'm going to turn that off. There we go. I'm going to pull this over. See, all one pan. Simple. So that's all that was in it. The beans, Hormel chili, a can of tomatoes, like a quarter of an onion, and butter in the bottom. I'm going to take these 2 out so I can cover that so it'll be warm because I'm sure I'm going to want more. Second serving. And that's that great butter that I got also at Kroger. It's their brand. Rolled butter. See? So now we'll go to the cheese. Put the cheese over. And you get that avocado out. Look how yummy, right? Best food can be the simplest. So I'm going to get in there. See, since I cut that away, it's going to be easier to get out. There we go. Look at that. Yum. And that avocado is so ripe. Delicious. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. That doesn't hurt either. And if I have a beer, that's what I'm going to have. Because it goes with chili, right? Yum. All in one pan. Look how easy. I do have one. And I've been working since 10 o'clock. And now it's 2:30, almost 3 o'clock. I'm going to have one of these too. Oh, I have to open it up. So that would be good. See, I'm going to cover this too, so it'll be warm, because I'm sure I'm going to have a second bowl of that. I don't think there's too many calories in chili, are there? I don't care. It's the first chili I've made of the season too, so that'll be good. And I'm just going to bring a glass over there. See? There we go. Here we go. So let's try. See, the cheese is melting on top. I didn't really put much of. It's just so simple. And like I say, I've cut out salt, so I just don't add salt. There's salt already in the butter, and there's salt already in the soup. And the chili, look at how yummy. Right? Yummy and simple. Delicious. And I'm going to have the Corona with it. Boy, that cheese is good. Remember, that cheese is provolone. It's so good. Creamy. Delicious. And the avocado too. So make yourself some easy soup. I mean, who couldn't do this? I'm going to show you the ingredients again. So, like a quarter of an onion. I didn't use very much. And that's a half of an avocado. 1 slice of provolone. 1 can of the Hormel chili with beans. And 1 can of diced tomatoes. From Kroger or a good brand that you find. You know, maybe Jewel has a good brand of tomatoes. And that's it. Now, that didn't take any time at all. And it's delicious. So, simple. Simple and delicious is the best possible combination. See how that cheese is melted on top of the chili? Perfection. Right? Anybody could do this. Yummy. And the onions have just softened. They're not really sauteed. They're just softened. And that broth is so good. Yum. And the avocado is perfect with it. Yum. Really, really good. So make yourself something simple and delicious and seasonal, because it's cold and yucky. There's a beautiful tree out here, though. Look. Look at that beautiful tree and the beautiful color. It's autumn. I wish it would have felt more like fall, though. You know, just a little crispness in the air. No, we get really cold weather so far. So I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to go back and eat my soup. Delicious. Easy. So glad I made this. I'll see you guys again next time.